That's one of the things I always think with this franchise thing. If you get on it and you're playing really well, you obviously alert other teams around the world that you're doing well, and people start to maybe make the phone calls and bid for you in auctions and what have you. But if you have a bad time in a couple of tournaments, you can quickly drop off the radar, can't you?
Yeah, 100%. I always equated that, every tournament that you play is just an audition for the next tournament. If you have, a good tournament, then you're the flavor of the month and you're going to get called in for the next one. And if you have a bad tournament, then people start wondering, what's going on. And I think, it depends how successful you've been in the past. I think if you've built up a bit of a reputation, you can afford to have, maybe one bad tournament. But if you have back-to-back bad tournaments, then people start asking the question. And specifically for someone who's maybe, towards the back end of their career, a lot of the guys who go in the franchise circuit is guys who've played the international cricket. They're in the latter stages of their career now, and they're trying to maximize their earnings as much as they can. And, for guys like that, as soon as you start pushing a certain age, if you have a bad tournament, the question starts arising, is he getting too old? Is he still capable? Is he still, fit? Has his eyes gone? All of those fantastic questions. So it is tough because there's so much insecurity and it's so much based on performance, tournament per tournament that you've always got to be on your game.